Welcome everyone to our MarinHealth Integrative Wellness Center meditation class. I'm Corliss Chan and honored to be with you at our meditation. Today we continue our fifth and final class for Cancer Awareness Month with a guided meditation for resilience. These webinar classes are here to support you in your healing journey, and we are here to support you. To help us have a quiet session, please keep your microphone muted during the class. These classes are being recorded and will be available to replay on MarinHealth's YouTube channel. If you prefer, you can turn off your video camera during today's class. At MarinHealth's YouTube channel, there's also a Jinshinjutsu video to support people living with cancer, to learn about using your hands and breath to improve your health, plus many other guided meditation and Jinshinjutsu recordings. With guided meditation and imagery, you are engaging the power of your imagination to help yourself heal. Healing imagery is like goal setting that can restore a sense of psychological control, stimulate physiologic responses in your body, alert your unconscious mind to detect and be aware of healing opportunities, and mobilize all of this to come to your aid. Let your mind change or edit the images in ways that feel right to you. Don't be concerned if you're doing it right. The best images are your images. If you don't see any images or feel any response, your body still understands your healing intentions. Resilience is our capacity to recover from difficulties. A remarkable human drive is reconnecting to our inner selves and finding our internal resources to persevere. We endure hardship and find greater strength. We build resilience by accepting that life is constantly shifting and changing, and working with that change. Due to the unpredictability of life, there will always be joys and sorrows. When we shift from wanting a desired outcome to accepting that there are many possibilities, we are better equipped and able to accept whatever path our journey takes. Hope acknowledges things can get worse and they can get better. Having this kind of hope reduces both disappointment and resistance. Openness to possibility gives us the freedom to navigate more fully whatever outcomes occur. We learn enough about our situation and decide what we have to do or want to do. After we understand the situation, its risks and limits, we focus on where we have the power to move forward. We pivot and change direction, getting creative and adapt to new situations as information arrives. Resilience can be cultivated from within by how we perceive and then react to stress. If things don't go according to plans, we revise our plans. With compassion and acceptance, we understand we're doing the best we can in this moment. We look forward for ways to adapt and just live with things and be with them as they are. We can build resilience also by sharing our humanity. Reaching out to other people forms the connective tissue to emotional wellness. Friends, family, a spiritual community. The simple act of smiling at someone changes the biochemistry of our brains. These shared moments activate a burst of dopamine, a hormone that regulates our brain's pleasure center. Meditation can help calm our minds and nourish resilience. Creating space in our day to stop what we're doing, come out of the thinking mind, and get back to the present moment is enormously helpful in mitigating our stress response. We come into the present and we're more likely to gain perspective and see our power to choose our response to life's pressures. We cultivate resilience by living in the here and now. In our series, we have explored ways guided imagery meditation can help our healing journey through cancer treatments. In previous meditations, we've imagined a special healing place. We've also imagined a fierce cancer elimination process going on inside of us. Today, we'll explore finding comfort and building resilience from our own inner healer. Life is constantly shifting and changing. As a patient, there may be decisions only you can make, such as whether to have a procedure or new drug. And the decision may involve reviewing lots of new medical information. You can work with your inner healer as a tool for decision making. The inner healer is the connection between our conscious and subconscious mind. It's like our gut feeling or connecting us with that still small voice within. In imagery, guidance from the inner healer figure makes our unconscious mind more accessible. The inner healer can be used to give you information about something you may not have been aware of. Also to help resolve conflicts, solve problems, and symptom control. The inner healer technique has been used for centuries by other cultures and modern day psychologists and some doctors. Many patients I've shared this with have said it's been very useful. Trust yourself and your intuition about what works for you, which may change over time. Use what helps the most in any given situation. We have an image to share that you can enjoy during the meditation. This meditation maze reminds us we all have our own life path to walk. You can keep your eyes open or closed and find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Loosen any clothing or shoes that feel tight. Take a moment to connect with your breathing. Setting aside today's plans and concerns for now. Let your shoulders drop. Become aware of the rise of your chest and belly as you breathe in, and the way they softly deflate as you breathe out, sending the breath to any places that feel tense or tight with a message to relax. Breathe out any tension or worry. Feel the breath move from the top of your head through every cell, atom, and organ of your body, traveling all the way down to your feet. Imagine that as you exhale, the breath goes out your feet and down into the ground. You can even imagine the breath connects you to the center of the earth, grounding you, holding you. Imagine that as you inhale, you receive purified energy from the earth, coming up through your feet and rising up through your body, up the spine, up through the top of your head, joining with limitless vitality, life energy, and healing as you breathe. During cancer treatments, you may sometimes feel strong emotions. If unexpected emotions surface, see if you can let them come up and move through you. Focus mindfully on your breathing as you inhale and exhale. Use your breath like an anchor to keep you in the present. Whenever your thoughts drift into the past or unknown future, notice strong emotions and thoughts like an impartial observer and let them go. Pausing and observing the mind may help us resist getting stuck in our story and help empower us to move forward. Now imagine going to a beautiful place where you feel safe, peaceful, and at ease. A place that is new to you or somewhere you've been to before. A place either real or imaginary that feels good and healing to you. Allow an image to come into focus as you look around. See the colors, the scenery. What do you see in your healing place? Become aware of anything that feels healing to you. Notice if there are any sounds you imagine hearing here. Or is it the quiet you notice? Is there a fragrance or quality to the air you smell? Become attuned to what is calming and soothing, filling you with a sense of peace and relaxation. What does the temperature feel like? Do you notice what time of day it is? What season it is? Let yourself find a place that feels safe and healing to you. See yourself in your beautiful healing place. Relaxing in your healing place supports your body's natural abilities to heal wounds, to repair injuries, to eliminate infections, and destroy cancer cells. Natural abilities that have been with you all your life can function at full capacity while you rest. Your body's natural healing systems can operate at their highest efficiency without needing to be told what to do. Your body can take full advantage of this time to fuel its ability to heal, bringing your immune defenders to every place they are needed. Your powerful immune system works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your unconscious mind understands your intentions to activate and stimulate all the healing capabilities it has. And it knows how to respond however you imagine this healing taking place, and in whatever way you see this happening. And when you're ready, invite an image to appear of a figure who is wise, caring, and knows a great deal about you and about healing. Allow the image to form more clearly. It may be a figure new to you or a familiar figure. As long as the figure is friendly and helpful, it may come in just about any form. As a person you know, or someone new, another sort of living creature, a religious figure. It may come as a presence or a light. Just allow it to be what it is for now. And take a few moments to carefully observe this figure, this image. It's important to notice whether you feel comfortable in the presence of this figure. And notice whether the figure, the image, seems kind and caring to you. Notice whether you can feel it's caring for you. Notice too if it seems wise and any healing qualities it has. If you don't feel a sense of caring and safety with this image, then send the figure away and imagine instead that you are there with an image that is friendly, helpful, and wants to help you with healing. An image you do feel comfortable with, that feels like an inner healer. Imagine now that your inner healer is willing to help with the issue or issues you have come to discuss. Take some time to notice how this image appears and notice the qualities that it has. Imagine that you can communicate with this figure and ask its name. Your inner healer may speak directly to you or communicate with you in some other way that you can understand. Maybe in our intuition, later in a dream. Just notice and be aware. Be open to what you receive as you begin to communicate with your inner healer. And thank it for coming to be with you. And when you're ready, let your inner healer know what you'd like help with and allow it to respond to you. You might ask for advice about a symptom, a decision you're making, about your health or immune system. Allow it to respond to you and allow yourself to be receptive to what it has to communicate. Your inner healer may offer you guidance or information, or it may show you something about healing, or it may do something with you that feels healing. Just notice how it responds. Pay careful attention to any guidance or healing that comes, and be receptive to any healing rituals or actions it offers you. Give this some time to unfold. If you haven't already, ask if there's anything specific it would advise you to do to ease your journey through cancer and to help you heal. And pay careful attention to its responses. When you ask your inner healer about something, the inner healer will give you information about something that you may not be aware of or have forgotten. You can continue to communicate with your inner healer at any time by simply returning to your safe inner healing place and inviting your inner healer to come into your awareness so you can discuss the issues and questions you have, or ask for help with your healing on a different issue, paying careful attention to how it responds and what it has to share with you. When you bring your advice back to your outer world, please consider it again carefully and make whatever decisions are right for you. You can decide whether or not to act on any of this advice or to come back to your healing place and continue the creative conversation with your inner healer until you find solutions that work well for you. And if it has done something that feels healing within you, bring that memory and feeling back with you as well to your outer world. When it seems right to you, thank your inner healer for coming to be with you today. Take a few moments to review what has happened in this experience. Notice anything you want to make sure you bring back with you when you return your attention to the outer world. Whether it's an action you want to take or a feeling you have within you. What did you receive from your inner healer today? What did you learn or observe about healing and your health? Is there anything you've learned that you want to make sure to bring back with you when you return to your outer world? When you're ready, you can leave your inner healer in whatever way that seems appropriate to you. Take a few moments to sit with your imagery and what you've learned. We can reinforce our imagery with positive affirmations. Some people find these statements more useful than guided imagery. They can help your unconscious mind combat negative thoughts. These statements may not feel true now, but just try practicing with them and see if they help. Affirmations are positive statements that you can use, and they're helpful in the healing process to counter negative thinking. Create a positive visual picture of your treatments going exactly the way you want. That image, along with the affirmation, is a powerful combination that creates a positive message you can use as tools to help yourself. So you can listen while I say the affirmation and silently repeat when I say it again. Notice how the affirmations feel in body and mind as you hear them and say them. The first is, I salute my own resilience, strength, and endurance. And again, I salute my own resilience, strength, and endurance. Next, my immune system feeds cells that clean my body of debris, leaving my tissue fresh, strong, and clean. Once again, my immune system feeds cells that clean my body of debris, leaving my tissue fresh, strong, and clean. And next, I am grateful for my ability to adapt and change. Again, I am grateful for my ability to adapt and change. Just take a few moments to let the affirmations and guided imagery soak in. As we end our practice for today, gradually begin to leave behind your healing place. You can always return to visit your healing place and your inner healer whenever you want to. Gather together any images and impressions from your journey. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes and come back fully to this day. Take a few deep breaths to help you come back fully. I hope the imagery and affirmations were helpful. Let the images and feelings of healing stay with you as long as you like. We have a slide to show you of the affirmations for your home use. And we have another slide that shows you how to find the guided meditation and Jinshin Jitsu recordings on the MarinHealth YouTube channel. So you would go to www.youtube.com and search MarinHealth in the search bar. Click on the MarinHealth logo and then find the Integrative Wellness playlist. Click subscribe to be notified when new videos are uploaded. So thank you for being here today. I'm glad you could join. I've enjoyed being with you today. You might find it useful to keep a journal when practicing guided imagery and affirmations to record your meaningful experiences. Regular daily practice helps to reinforce the benefits. Thank you for being here to engage the power of your imagination to help you heal. I hope you'll include these classes as tools to support yourself. And I hope you'll join me again for future meditations. So until next time, please stay safe and stay well. I wish you all the best in your healing journey. Wherever you are, wherever you go, our love and healing wishes go with you always. And may the light of resilience shine brightly within you. So we'll leave you today with more images to enjoy and inspire. Take care and be well.